What up, Scuba Morning? All right. Where is... Oh, I thought I already read all these. I guess not. Climb them all. Oh, man. I think I'm getting a second round of sickness. Now we can start. Got a rival, right? Yeah.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The first round is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast, the wind is up, the temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough. And I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly, never quite got it. But I can promise you this, each and every year, these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
3-iron on the way. Now over to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
On the green, but a ways to go. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. That was really well played. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
And a 4-footer left. A look at the leaderboard shows multiple major champion Rory McIlroy is out in front. An opportunity here with a par 5. Okay, that'll play. This is the third.
Not exactly what I wanted to do.
Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Slowly uphill.
That's a pretty good shot right there.
This is shot left's back.
This putt to move into a tie for second. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Bounce
And hitting
right
yet
over it.
another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player
Snap,
has been
crackle,
in
pop.
fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Moving to the next hole, and they're currently tied for the lead with Rory McIlroy.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Should get a little backspin on that, but
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That was just a few inches away from perfection.
when he said something, I thought it might have a chance.
Let's see what Lydia Ko faces.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
How about this birdie putt? Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. I like that one. Sitting at 6 under. On the green, that's always mission number 1. A 13-footer here.
Just a nice flat shot.
This is on a great line.
That's a big birdie putt. Here's a look at the leaderboard. He's in first place. Rory McIlroy in second.
Oh, that's nice enough.
What a drive. Look at that.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Now over to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Freaking par earlier.
Here's a look at the leaderboard.
Just want to birdie a hole
He is up by
18.
4 shots.
Birdie or better.
Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
And then I go it.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
I'm trying. That fucking second hole. No, those challenges I'm done with. I just want to birdie out a whole 18. Like all 18, birdie or better. The challenges I believe I already have done.
There it is. The chip goes in.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back,
second
be
hole I got a
prepared to go in
birdie.
with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you
Or
now turn
second hole I
this
got a par.
challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
This is his second shot. That one should find the surface.
Surface.
Pay
I don't
attention,
even find the
folks.
hole.
That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Decent spot.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what kind of a lie is she drawn?
I don't even know if she can get this out. It's really buried.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Yeah, you like to look at that right off the blade. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Jeez, I knew that was going to be a problem.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but
Looked
it's
at
in
mine.
free putt territory. It's so far away.
Shot options.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Oh.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Currently 12 under for the event.
Well, second par.
And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
I did not think.
And this putt is for a
Yeah, I
big
guess
2
that
on the
does make
scorecard.
sense.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like around 37 feet. Good luck.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Has it got enough pace? And makes it.
What a shot.
bomb. Here's Lydia Ko. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
She made that.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
This one will not be easy. Still not putting.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that was so close. Now over to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 4th place.
A chance here for par.
Freaking par, man.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We've hit the par 5 16th hole.
Well, I got this guy up to 85 this morning. It dropped all my VC and I wasn't sure if I was gonna do anything more with him or start throwing on somebody else, but figured I'd try to just get him up to 90 and then just
This is looking really nice off the tee.
grind somebody else.
This shot is about 170 yards. Going with 8-iron here.
Drop.
That's a really nice attempt right there, right next to the green. Oh,
Oh,
almost
how
had
did I
it.
miss that chippy?
An opportunity to make birdie. Okay, on to the next. The tee shot at 17.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
There
Setting
you
up
go.
here with a very long putt.
All right, let's
Be
get
better
right back
next
out
round.
to the action. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Oh,
I
that
knew it wasn't
looked
from that. I
good.
should just went straight.
This one from 4 feet away.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. The closing hole is a par 4. Not a bad result right there. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. This is a 9-iron on the way. Well, can you even see the hole from there? John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Come
6
back
feet
down.
to the hole. He finishes with par on 18.
And one birdie. I've been one eagle.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back. It's the final round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Straight at it.
What a beautiful leave right there.
That's
This
what
putt just
the hole was
outside
last.
10 feet. We've got it at 11
Last
feet to
game.
the cup. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
And now to the par 3 second.
Right there. Little underswung.
This is a hybrid.
Anytime you've got a putter in your hand over
Had the
a
right
wedge,
line going.
it's a good time.
That's a series of fortunate events
Just
right
came
there,
short with the
avoiding
power.
that bunker with that fortuitous bounce. Now he's got this long putt to take the lead.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That's going to work nicely for him. This one goes past the hole.
What an exceptional approach into this green. Lydia Ko seems to be paying a bit more attention to her rival now, and for good reason.
This putt for a birdie.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
enough
what'd I just
pace
do?
on that one. 3 feet left.
Nice little par putt here.
Just
I
an
hit the wrong
empty
stick.
feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par.
Oh well.
Let's see what happens here on 4.
That's what I get for changing
That
sticks.
is
Gotta get
gonna
used
work.
to it. Get left, get left, get left, get left, get left.
A lot to like about that one. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Setting the tone early in this round.
I don't like the look of that lie. Second shot here on the 5th.
You ain't gotta fucking worry about it now, do you? I knew it.
This would be a
Idiot.
great up and down.
Fucking idiot. Alright, Chippy, let's do it.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
so close.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And the putt goes down, but that's his first
Falling
bogey
apart.
for the tournament. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
In the lead, and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
This is full send. He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. How close was that to going down?
That was close. That was close.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Five iron on the way. This is on a fantastic line. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Now this putt for birdie. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
4 feet left to the hole. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Going with pitching wedge here. Gonna really have to hit this one. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Yeah, did not go far enough over.
How did that not go in? thought that was going in. And now a tap in for bogey.
And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 12th, a par 5. That one just stays on the fairway. I'll take that.
Got lucky there.
He's setting up for his second shot. Nicely done. John, do you have any info down there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Oh, almost went in. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's heading for the fairway.
Yeah, I had it in the grass last time. Usually
The Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game. New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle. But then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur then professional. And
Yeah,
then
she exploded onto the scene.
she exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? Like, she's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden, she fails and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or
4 feet remains. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
She lagging out.
That is absolutely spot on.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
This is a 5-iron.
that away. Come on.
Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot. What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We have a par 3 here.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to
Definitely a
earlobe.
little bit more to the right. But
Here's the second on 17. Hang on. Oh, that was close. And just to finish off the par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Wow, that was launched. Beautiful shot from our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
And now left with this putt to win the event. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Come on. A putt to win the Arnold Palmer Invitation. The putt goes in and our featured player has won the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Winning in the
Folks, for Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
$5 million followers.
You ready? Hey. Let me brush my teeth real quick.
Yeah, I did not know why my bit rate was so low.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the beautiful grounds of TPC Sawgrass, our opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC. So not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This is from about 240 yards.
This is bold. Going for it in two.
Sit up there.
Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
I'm on the third hole now. Tony Finau just getting ready for his next shot.
Time to get back to live play. Just to clean up this birdie. Here's a look at the way things stand. Our featured player is in a tie for second.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is a 7-iron on the way. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the fourth.
Time to get back to the course. Up from 12 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
That's a good putt right there. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4
Twitch keeps crushing on me.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. And just one shot. Away. This putt, and we'll have a new co-leader. Of the day. He is now at 4 under par for the event.